need of really supporting these farmers in order to turn them from subsistence agriculture to become commercial farmers.
In 2003, 20 fora containing 500 farmer associations came together to form their own company, IKURU, to provide a trading platform for farmers, enabling them to aggregate their produce, negotiate better prices, and establish forward contracts with buyers. IKURU is supported by Norwegian company Felleskjøpet and the organisation Norges Vel, the Royal Norwegian Society for Development, and one of the 4 partners of IKURU.
I all omtale av IKURU så snakker vi om at dette er et bondeeid selskap, mens det I praksis er et aksjeselskap, eid av 4 eiere, hvorav bøndene eier 16% og 3 andre eier resten.
In this company we have 3 more partners. We are having in board Guppy, local micro-level bank. Then we have Norges Vel, one NGO from the Norway. Then we have CD, one development fund from the France.
Så ingen av disse har I utgangspunktet egne kommersielle interesser. De gjør dette for at IKURU skal lykkes.
Felleskjøpet has been active in Africa since 2003, when they chose to work in Mozambique after an extensive tour of southern Africa to find the right partner country for growing soya, in the neighbouring province of Zambezia, not far from where IKURU is today. Felleskjøpet, together with Norges Vel and local partners, started cultivating soya with local small producers. Against the advice from international agricultural experts, Felleskjøpet focused on training and organizing poor farmers to cultivate soya in a country they did not know and did not have an established market for this protein-rich product. Therefore, Felleskjøpet guaranteed for price and offset and allowed local trade if it was most profitable. This was only 10 years after the end of the Civil War. Agriculture, as so many other sectors, was in a very bad condition, and local chicken breeders quickly understood the value of soy, and local demand increased rapidly. Prices increased locally, and many family farms expanded production. Soya became a very important product locally, and farmers raised their income significantly from the ever-increasing local demand from chicken producers. Knowledge has now spread amongst farmers, and soya is today a natural part of local production without donor support. IKURU still produces seed, and this success story, initiated by Felleskjøpet, is an almost hidden gem in Norwegian development aid. The challenge today is the lack of input factors in agriculture, and here seeds are the most important thing. For several years now, the project has therefore focused on offering quality seed material at a reasonable price through IKURU.
Temos cerca de 20.000 produtores que representam, que são facilitados pela Associação dos Produtores da IKURU.
Et kooperativ her nede, som forhåpentligvis skal holde I veldig mange år.
API tem uma missão lá. Produzir grande quantidade, produção de boa qualidade. Vender a IKURU.
Det vi forsøker på her nede jo å lage et slags felleskjøpe. Et selskap eid av bønder, for bønder.
The goal of the project is like increasing the income of the farmers through the promotion of viable and sustainable co-op enterprises.
Vi har gitt I en såvarefabrikk. Den har et stort potensial, men også store tekniske utfordringer og kompetanseutfordringer.
We are getting continuous help from FK and Norges Vel. They are sending their engineers to arrange the machines and making it work in better manner.
Og noe av det viktigste vi har som mål å overføre den kunnskapen til de lokale.
They are helping us in maintenance, and they are giving our staff trainings on-site and off-site. Our staff already visited their factory. Now we can clean through the machines. Our capacity is increased. Last year we did production of around 220 tons for certified seeds. This 220 tons of seeds help more than 20,000 farmers.
produzir mais quantidades da semente melhorada para preencher e conseguirmos até 2020 conseguirmos entregar cerca de 20.000 toneladas à nossa empresa.
We grow seeds with our farmer associations. We buy the seed in premium prices, company process it and then give it back to them.
What we do in seed production, we select farmers has more than 5 hectares. This is a soybean for seed production. We have sesame, we have maize, we have peanut, we have beans, and we have soybean.
Sou multiplicador de semente.
Most of the farmers, they do not use right seeds to have good productivity and good production.
O uso das sementes certificadas aumentou minha produção. Mesmo aqui a nível da comunidade, eu tenho feito alguns campos de demonstração, só para estar a entender o produtor local, que usando as sementes certificadas, elas oferecem mais. E sempre trabalhei com a IKURU, esse é o meu terceiro ano, não tenho queixa.
Now they can get good quality seed. It's a big step for them. Earlier they were not getting certified seeds. Seeds were not there in the market.
If you know the costs of production, it will help you to decide which crop to produce.
Future challenges for IKURU include the need to develop a strategy for seed production involving the farmer associations and a strong distribution network to establish a strategy to secure working capital from local commercial banks.
Nós não somos trabalhadores, dizer que somos contratados, não somos donos da empresa que procuramos, através dos nossos parceiros, dinheiro para o crescimento da nossa empresa.
Det å være eier av et selskap og samtidig kunde av det samme selskapet er en utfordring overalt. Det opplever vi i Felleskjøpet, at våre kunder også er våre eiere. Og de og vi må klare å på en måte holde hattene på rett hode og skille mellom rollene. Og det krever en del opplæring og en del forståelse av hvilke roller man har.
They have to change their mindset to behave also as owners, not only farmers.
Nós, como acionistas, temos nossas assembleias gerais, onde lá são tomadas decisões. Em vez de dependermos, nós é que planificamos as nossas atividades, nós é que cumprimos as nossas atividades.
Quando você trabalha com um contrato, fica seguro que isto que estou a fazer tem um mercado. Se Deus quer, as chuvas oferecem coisas normais, você tem dinheiro.
I'm very hopeful in future they will take their decision more independently, and then in real sense we can say it's farmer-owned company.
Fighting poverty is impossible without focus on agriculture. Agriculture is the main income-generating activity of ordinary people in Africa. The structure that we see in Norway today, with strong cooperatives owning important parts of the different value chains of food and fish, etc., is a result of the Norges Vel work over 200 years. Farming is a long-term development process, and it cannot be viewed as a 2-3 year project. We have to look at development of value chains in a 10, 15, 20 year perspective. The NORAD Framework Agreement gives us that opportunity through planning on a 4-year basis and knowing that if we deliver the results, we will also be able to go forward with another 4-year period. They are willing to look at development in a longer perspective and also finance partners willing to work on a long-term basis. In the countries in Africa where Norges Vel is active, we have taken that long-term perspective in trying to develop value chains with the organizations of farmers and developing those organizations to help farmers organize into cooperatives, establish businesses, make sure that they have the tools in order to do the value addition, and then bring those volumes to market for a good price. The alternative is that somebody else takes that margin. We would prefer if that went to the farmers themselves. Norges Vel would like to see more business development taking place in those communities and in those regions that have this strong production. That is the only way for value addition to stay in those communities.